Listen, I don't care what anyone says. Streaming is heavy-duty work, and it feels overwhelming sometimes, and my wallet cries, and then I cry. But wait, it doesn't have to be expensive. Today I'm going to go over the 5 free programs every streamer should have to make their stream the best. Hello everybody, my name is Lumi, your local chronically tired calico cat girl, and as I said before, we are going to go over 5 free, that's right, free programs that you can use to make your streams even better. Full disclosure, I am not sponsored by any of these companies or programs, I just think that they are neat and I either use them myself or know someone who uses them as well. So let's get into it. First up is the Elgato Wavelink. One of the biggest hurdles new streamers run into is how to deal with audio issues and make their audio optimized for stream. Well, with the Elgato Wavelink, you can do just that and probably more. Gone are the days of bulky physical mixers. With the Elgato Wavelink, you can do almost the same things, but it's all digital. This program used to be only available to folks with certain Elgato microphones, which was a huge bummer. But they recently opened it up to everyone, making it one of the best free audio mixer programs available right now. Wavelink takes in audio like games and apps and mixes them into separate categories for you to route into separate outputs. You can also use things like capture cards and non-Elgato microphones. There are plenty of tutorials on how to set it up. I recommend Flox's tutorial for streaming. It's amazing, it's extremely useful, and it's totally free. Next up is Atom Multistream. As you get used to streaming on one platform, you'll most likely want to start branching out to other ones. Back in my day, multi-streaming used to be very confusing and was not cheap. There were workarounds and ways to game the system, but overall it wasn't a smooth process. Long gone are those days, and now multi-streaming is pretty standard for most streamers. And with this change comes easier and cheaper ways to help make it available to everyone. And in comes the Atom Multi-Streaming plugin. This program is available for OBS and adds a new dock within it where you can add all of your accounts for all of your platforms. Once you hit the go live button on each one, that's basically it. You can even stream at different qualities or use different audio tracks for different platforms. You can basically stream everywhere. The biggest limitation is your internet speed. And once again, this is a free plugin. Alright, now let's talk about DaVinci Resolve. Streaming also means editing down VODs and posting shorts. If you want to grow it all, you gotta post on other platforms. Them's the rules. There aren't actually rules. You don't have to post anywhere else if you don't want to, but it's highly recommended. And when it comes to editing, you want to use a robust editing software that's relatively easy to navigate and, best of all, free. And DaVinci Resolve ticks all those boxes. It's a free editing software that plenty of other streamers and VTubers use. I kinda don't have more to say, it's pretty self-explanatory. There are several tutorials out there. I personally used Melumi's tutorial to help me get started. Now on to MixItUpBot. MixItUpBot is a free community-driven open source bot that many streamers and VTubers use. There are several ways to use this bot. You can set up commands for your channel like bang lurk, which allows you for viewer interaction. You can set up intricate systems and make fun and interesting channel point redeems. There are also ways to automate text when you get rated so raters know that who they are being rated into if you're in the middle of something, and like a million other things. This bot is extensive and powerful, compatible with many platforms and programs, and once again, totally free. Last, but certainly not least, is Canva. Honestly, if you haven't heard of Canva at this point, I'd be shocked. But just in case, Canva is a free-to-use online graphic design program. You can use it to make panels, schedules, overlays, and other stream assets. There are plenty of free assets available within the website, but full disclosure, if you want full access to everything the program has to offer, you'll need to pay for it. However, it is not necessary or required to use it. When I was first starting out, I made all my assets through Canva. It's super easy to navigate and the app is a breeze to work on. And those are 5 free programs I think are super helpful for streamers and VTubers to use. If you need recommendations for specific tutorials for any programs, let me know. I'll link the ones I wrecked already in the description. If this video helped you at all or you just liked hearing me yap, please like and subscribe and I'll catch you kittens in the next one. Bye bye!